I'm the Reverend Jeffrey Brown. I'm the executive director of the Boston 10-Point Coalition. It's an faith-based organization that got started 20 years ago, and we work directly with the youth that are at highest risk in our community. A lot of people, would say, given what's been happening in the election cycle, that it would be kind of strange for someone like me to actually speak some positive things about Mitt Romney. But I'm happy to do so because, I'm a minister. I try my best to tell the truth. The election is one thing, but I can say that my experiences with Governor Romney have been pretty positive ones. In 2005, when Hurricane Katrina struck the New Orleans coast and the levees broke, and we had that tragedy that was occurring, I received a phone call from the governor that evening and his staff, and they were thinking very seriously about taking on some of the survivors of what happened down there and bringing them to the state of Massachusetts. And so he said, I want to bring together African-American ministers and bring them to the governor's office so that we could sit down and talk about how we can handle that. I mean, he was exactly right. A lot of the folks felt really strongly about pastoral leadership. And so since I was there and I was a pastor, they wanted to talk to me about, and many people wanted to talk to me about the experiences. The governor came down to the camp on several occasions, particularly when they first arrived. And so it was more than just a photo op kind of thing. I mean, he wanted to come down and check on the kids and make sure that they were okay. And so we would walk through the camp and talk with families, and he'd hear about some of the stories and heard about some of the needs. And he would call me and say, did you make sure that this happened for this person, et cetera? And so he was really concerned about what happened down there. And all told, I thought it was a real stellar effort. I think it's one of those moments in the life of the state of Massachusetts and for the leadership, and especially for Governor Romney, in which he can look back very proudly and say, we had the ability to come together, from all walks of life, because there, but for the grace of God, go we.